Hey guys, and welcome to this video where I'm going to kill next 20 times with the DeathTouched darts. DeathTouched darts are a very special item in the game and they're released quite sporadically. They can be bought from the merchant, or they can be opened from certain umbral chests or from monthly rewards through Twitch Prime, or sometimes they can be done through daily challenges as well as a form of reward. Basically what the DeathTouched dart does is a one-hit mechanic which will kill certain monsters. However, the newer monsters which are released in the game, especially the higher tier bosses, the DeathTouched darts don't really work against them, which means that the list of boss monsters that they do work against is very small. So I'm going to put a link in the description and in the comments as well of the list for which the monsters which the DeathTouched darts work against. In terms of what's best, it's pretty much a split choice between Catfight King, Nex, and Ambi, the Ambassador in ED3. For me, I wanted to see Nex first, and then hopefully later on we can do 20 Catfight King and 20 the Ambassador as well. Ambassador will need to be when I'm properly decent at BVM again. But it's a very good way to make sure, if you're on high ranges of Telos as well, to make sure you can get that kill and go out. So in terms of bosses like Virago and Telos, the DeathTouched darts only get rid of a phase. So to do a whole kill, you do need quite a couple of darts. And especially if you're buying them from the merchant, they are 5 mil each. So it's very few places you're actually going to make your money back if you buy these darts. The best place to really get them is through daily challenges and through the monthly bundles as well, which you can get as well through Prime membership as well. So that's the best place to get them. I've just sort of accumulated 20 by just through daily challenges and bundles and stuff like that. Let's get to next and let's try these 20 darts and let's see what we can get. So let's make a instance for Nex. Probably one of the best bosses, especially in RS3. Nex is really, really good. Very different to how it is in old school. And as well, it's very niche, but there's a lot of people who can definitely make Nex work from as well. The Nex has got a very long spawn time and does this little phase of calling all their minions, which if you want to sort of do quite a few kills, it's best just to tele out and come back because it's quicker as well. But first kill, and that is Bruise and Restores, which means I forgot something. So that was one of my finest moments. I forgot to bring some magic notepaper, which for some of the next drops, you definitely need it. Bruise and Restores is pretty much what it drops the most. So you want to make sure you can pick up all of them because that's where most of your GP will come from if you are getting those drops. So let's get back to it. So that's the first kill was Bruise and Restores, and let's see what we'll go for the next one. More Brew drop is definitely better out of 2. And for the third drop, we're going to pick up some more Bruise and Restores. I hope this isn't going to be a theme. So in terms of actual value, if we're going to place a 5 mil price on the darts, which you would when buying them from the merchant, it's 100 mil in total DeathTouched darts, which we've got to try this. In terms of the drops as well, Nex's drops have actually risen quite a lot, especially for 12 pieces because they are used for trimmed vessel work, but pretty much any Nex drop nowadays will be a decent chunk of change, no matter what. And if we get hit the Onyx bolts as well, they can be pretty decent as well. I have no idea what just happened. That is actually 4 Bruise and Restores, which is a little bit worrying, and you don't really want to see that. Finally, we got something different. We got some green dragon hide. That's probably, wow, they're cheap. Yes, this was the next log. I've been quite lucky with all the 12 pieces. If we can get a couple 12 pieces now, that would be amazing. Now, DeathTouched darts, when it comes to your boss times, if you use a DeathTouched darts for 15 minutes after you've used that dart, no record times are taken, because it's all can be linked to using the dart apparently as well. If you're on a Reaper task as well, they don't count towards a Reaper task. They don't generally count towards your boss KC. I sometimes take them for next videos as well, just in case I'm losing the kill. And if I really want to be petty, I'll just throw a DeathTouched dart just to win the kill. So sometimes, if you want to try like that, that's when it's good. Onyx bolts, now that is a decent one. 375 Onyx bolts will be 2.5 mil. Yeah, not too bad. That would have been seeds because of Seeder side, and Seeder side just getting rid of them. 4 mil. We made 4 mil so far. Come on, second half, we'll pull it back. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I'll take Onyx bolts. So that is Seeder side working again for the magic seed. So what it pretty much does is it almost auto loots it to your info. the Macy's van. Again, seaside working and bringing it straight to the inverse. That's 14 kills down. Onyx bolts, which is nice. That's what we want. That'll be another 2.5 mil. Onyx bolts again. That's not too bad. A lot better than Bruise. I'd rather have Onyx bolts every drop than Bruise. Uncut Dragonstone. I definitely have used the DTD start. So this is the last one. In terms of doing this again, I'd like to do this again. Maybe next again, or maybe Cav King, or maybe Ambi. Let me know which one you prefer to see. I might have some other darts on another account as well I could use. But I thought it'd be a nice little fun video just to show you that if you did have any darts sat in the bank, it's quite limited on what you can use it on, but I wanted to use it in next just to show you what you can expect. Now I'd like to think your RNG is a bit better than mine because mine's quite poor. But last one, let's see if we can get a drop. No, we cannot. Safely say that test did fail, but let's look at the loot we got anyway. And this will be minus a restore because we had to drink it to go back. So we made a total of 12.7 mil, which I would say this is very below drop rate and very below drop rate look. So this is sort of, I'd like to say this is the minimum you'd expect to get. If you were to get any sort of drop as well, that would add anywhere between 20 to 100 mil extra on top as well. But if you have enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and we'll be definitely doing this again. But please let me know what you prefer, whether it be Cav King or Ambi. I might have a way to get a couple darts quite quick, or my brother might have his account which has some darts on, which I can check if he has or not. And if you want me to do another video, I'll go and do it to the next boss you want me to. But please leave me a comment on where you'd like me to try it at. Maybe we can go back to next and get a little bit lucky and actually be on drop rate, but we'll see. But if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.